What if I told you there's an island where travelers arrive full of excitement, but some claim they can never truly escape? Not physically, perhaps, but in ways far more disturbing. This place exists, hidden among dozens of similar islands, yet locals have marked it with an unspoken warning: never stay after dark. The island appears in no major guidebooks, though travel forums occasionally mention it in hushed, cryptic posts that are quickly deleted. It is said that decades ago, a resort was built on the southern shore, a paradise promising tranquility and escape from modern life. The property opened with grand celebrations, welcoming guests from across the world. But within 2 years, it stood completely abandoned. No official explanation was ever given. According to local legend, the first sign that something was wrong came from guests who complained of vivid, identical dreams. They described walking along the beach at midnight, following a light that flickered between the palm trees, leading them deeper into the island's interior. Each dreamer reported the same crushing sensation, the absolute certainty that they were being called home, though home wasn't the place they'd left behind. It was here, on this island, where something ancient insisted they belonged. The stories grew darker. Visitors who stayed more than 3 nights claimed they heard their own voices calling from the jungle, speaking in languages they'd never learned. Others reported returning home only to feel an overwhelming compulsion to return. Some did return, and stories suggest they were never seen again. One account describes a family who visited for a week-long vacation. Upon returning to their distant home, their young daughter began drawing the island obsessively, sketching details of inland areas they'd never explored, marking one spot with a red circle and the words, "Where I sleep now." The resort's final manager, before vanishing himself, allegedly left a journal. In it, he described guests who extended their stays indefinitely, claiming they'd finally found where they were meant to be. He wrote of finding their belongings scattered in the rooms, but the guests themselves wandering the beach at all hours, eyes fixed on the horizon, waiting. Today, the island remains accessible, though few locals will transport visitors there. The resort stands in ruins, slowly consumed by jungle growth. But travelers still occasionally venture there, drawn by curiosity or something deeper. And according to whispers in the nearby coastal towns, some still don't come back. Or if they do, they're not entirely the same. They carry something with them, an invisible tether pulling them back to the island where they truly belong. If you found this fascinating, subscribe to Wander Spooky Tales for more.